So after what, like how many? Well, a few months of just working on this project. So, all right, and audio and all that is going good. I must say, I don't remember when exactly well, I don't think I had marked down when I started. Actually, no, I have. Ow. I have a video saying that I'm gonna work on side projects, I think, and that's where I kind of started. But anyway, this took a few months, I'd say. Like, what, one, two, three. I'd say this took about 3 months or more. I'd say like 4 or 5 months to get just to this part here. It's not fully done. The last and final thing is to kind of clean all this up, and I will be moving all the houses down. I've already moved a handful of things down, like the pig pen there, the animal pen there. That I can just get rid of those, and the lights there, and I start it with the well. So by the end of this, hopefully we're gonna have a nice cleaned up village. Well, if I was gonna do this all in this video would probably be a few hours long. I'm gonna try to only keep it around an hour and a half, maybe two. I did go through and get all the slabs and stuff made, so the slabs are all the way around this. I may have made twice as much as I actually need it, but it's okay. Can never have too many, especially because stone is clearly one of the pallets I use the most in this world as of right now. I have a few ideas of stuff I want to do in the future for this world, but right now I'm just focused on getting this kind of all cleaned up, and then I might work on um, the pathway because that is something I have planned out. I was hoping to kind of try to have that done by the 4th of July, but I'm not. Mainly due to get the path to hook up all the way to here. I don't have it planned out fully to where it all the way hooks up to here. I have it planned out where it pops out in that hill. It pops out, so this little kind of the industrial area, as I've kind of dubbed this place. Yeah, it's gonna connect to the industrial area. I'm debating if I should have like the path just cut straight through like the middle and then kind of do a cool design where instead of like I might make the path a little bit wider, so then on top of having like the actual path I can have stairways that like go down in the middle. I'm not sure if I showed this, but I made this little temporary tree farm, and this area never really tended to be the industrial area, but I started getting my stone here, and then for that project I needed iron, so I made an iron farm. I did clear it out. It should be completely empty. Okay, well, it's killed a cat. But I did clear out all the string and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Finally, I have some pickaxes left over. That's the main thing that took a while was I ran out of iron for pickaxes. Well, actually, I did that several times. I started using stone tools. And then I made an iron farm because I don't want to go mining. Fuck that. I could care less about doing that. So I just kind of chose the easy way and probably more efficient way of making an iron farm. Eventually I will have to go mining to get diamonds and stuff like that. I think I'm good on gold. I use it a lot for armor because I feel like gold and chainmail I think are like the two most common armor types that zombies spawn with. Um, yeah, so let's get started with all this. I think first I'm just gonna clear up some parts that don't need to be, so Like here, no longer need this. So make it look so much better. I can jump over to that one, or worst case scenario, dirt pile up. I should have had the grass all placed sooner, uh, but the thing that took the longest time with the grass was I ran out of iron for the pickaxes. Alright, so we got these. I still got a lot of shovels left over, which is good. That's gonna need to go. I could just leave this how it is here, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. So... I don't have exact plans yet for what I'm gonna do here, so it's still gonna stay the same village. Although I might put a villager breeder, because I do need more villagers here, because I kind of stole them all for the iron farm. Well, no, I only stole 2 because I didn't feel like dealing with it, but the others just died off. And then the rest of these... I think I still have one stuck in it. They all kind of died off because of how I was getting the, done. Right? Was that supposed to go there? Or, no, I think this one went there. And then... I'll just move this one, I'd say there. I still need to get Silk Touch because I want those emerald ore blocks. I tried doing it with pistons here. I tried to test it out. It just takes way too much time. It is much, much, much easier to just do it by hand. Well, not easier, but faster. Mainly because I'd keep having to... Well, either way, I'd have to do... Because, like, I'm not going to do the middle. I mean, I could just fill it with dirt. Is an idea, but... Yeah, so we're gonna... Maybe get this part done first? I don't know. First, I'm just going to work on clearing up some of the paths that are floating that don't need to be there. This is the only... Or actually, right now, I currently don't have any iron to my name. Since I spent it all on pickaxes, and then I spent my last 2 pieces on the 2 pistons. Where'd I put the pistons? Are they just still up there? Oh, yep, they're still up there. So we'll clear out part of this path because it does not need to go all the way here. Ow. Alright, well... Oh, I can reach from here. Okay, that works. And for now, I'll just leave it like that. And there's a zombie somewhere, and, well, they're dead. So there's that done. The paths are gonna probably be the last thing well, the ones that lead to stuff. The ones that don't lead to things, I'm just not gonna... I'm gonna keep that one because I need to get up there to get rid of that. We don't need these right there. They can go. And then all the ones here. And all the way here. I just have some faint ideas. I'm not really exactly sure 100% what I'm gonna do here. There's also the beach of the island that I would like to work on, but that's gonna be a whole nother... I'm gonna say side project, but more than likely I'll probably end up making it a main project. But that's gonna be much easier because I'm not actually gonna build there, I'm literally just getting rid of the sand. And I do want to go down and grab all those. I don't want to waste any dirt. I know it kind of seems stupid, but I'd rather have the shit ton of dirt and not need it than don't have it and need it. And besides, creepers exist. I'll leave that there. So, there's always going to be explosion holes all around that you need to fill. This already looks so much better. Getting that one path removed. Yeah, I'm still not exactly sure what I want here. Probably stuff that isn't really going to have any use. I mean, maybe I could build like a trading hall over there, possibly. I feel like up there's not going to have enough space, and I played around with a few ideas up there. One of them I was thinking was do like, kind of like a traditional Japanese style building, but it all depends on how I'm going to have the rest of this all look. Where did I... It was over here. I do need... Oh, I was gonna say I do need an axe, but I have a stone one here, so that will work. And I can get rid of that platform. This building I want to be careful with just because I believe there's still a villager alive in here, right? Yep. I want to try to keep him alive. Because again, all the other villagers died mainly because of probably me not locking them in their houses before I started this. Which was kind of a bad idea. Now thinking about it. Because now I'm going to need to go steal one villager from the iron farm and then breed them. Well, again, breed the ones back at the iron farm and then breed the one here and make a little villager breeder. And hopefully that'll... I shouldn't die from this, right? Nope. Alright. I'm also gonna probably light this up. I'm just gonna throw torches anywhere. I'm not gonna take the time to make lanterns. But that should be everything. Do I have a bucket? Probably somewhere. What I should do is make a temporary path here. For now. And then that means I can get rid of all of this. Played around with quite a few ideas of how I can have this little island area. I kind of scouted out an area that I'm probably gonna build my house at. Mainly because I like the snow biome and the spruce biomes. But the spruce biomes in this world aren't really good for house building because they're not really too big, so the house would kind of take up the whole thing. At least all the ones I've found, there's probably a lot more. Because I still have yet to really explore over that direction. The furthest I've been over there is just where spawn is. Um, there was another pig there, but it escaped, so I killed it because it annoyed me. I still have. I'm not sure if I should. I planted some trees because that's the main reason why I didn't get rid of the forest and made that tree farm, because I like just to look at the dense forest here. So I planted a few trees. I'll probably end up planting more. I want to try to keep this side of the island. I mean, yeah, this side. I am gonna make a path though, and I don't know, maybe I'll make like a little hut. I'm kind of thinking of having over here kind of be like a port. I would definitely want to have something wolf themed here, just because of, well, you can see their sheep remains and there, and that's where I got a lot of mutton and shit like that. So, not really sure what I'm gonna do over in that direction. The main focus would probably be at first up, yeah, all the way up here, and of course it drops a seed. The main focus would pretty much just be up here since it's already pretty much set to build on. As well as these village lines, I might follow them, I might not. They're only temporary. So, I do want make that clear that it is only temporary. I'd rather just move the village down instead of having just the whole thing of nothingness. Alright, and then I can get rid of that. Get rid of this, and then that should leave me right where it was. And then I can place this down. Like that. Torches. Place these here. So we'll finally have some light down here on this level. I do have a lot of, well, I'm gonna get a lot of torches back from getting rid of that line. That was mainly because before I started moving, before I just started going over and grabbing large quantities of iron and brick, I would literally go over there every time I need to craft a new pickaxe. Although at least I had enough brain cells to craft a handful at, well, an inventory full at a time. I'm gonna keep this one for a bit longer, and I might just make it go down. But that one there's gonna get rid of, so I'm gonna get a lot of torches, and I'll probably just instantly put those torches into the village. I want to change all the beds to a different color, a more uniform color. Um, just because the white ones are okay, and I don't really like the yellow ones. Um, Alright, yeah, I should get the rest of these done first and foremost. And maybe I should just not have those in my inventory taking up space. And I should probably also, I'll keep the dirt there, and then I'll move these. Where did big block at top go? It went there, okay. And then this is just diagonally out, so to try to take less damage, I'll try to, nope, should have jumped. And so that's just right there. Son of a bitch. God damn it. And, yep, because I can mine it with a shovel. Alright, I got a better idea. It wants to be a fucking prick. Uh... Oh yeah, and the Happy Gas update finally dropped after it being in, like, I guess a test server for, like, I don't know, two, 2 or 3 months. Well, at least 1 month. So that's something new to explore. Well, yet again, the Never being overhauled is something new to explore because I've never... I just realized, how am I going to fill this? Because I've never seen what the Never looks like after they overhauled it. Well, not never seen. I've seen it, but I've never really... I've only went there in creative mode and just flew around. So it's going to be interesting, which it also gives some other things I can build in this world, because one major thing is I want different modes of transportation. I don't want everything to be dependent on one mode. Ideally, yes, I want an Elytra. Do I know how to make fireworks? No. Do I still want an Elytra? Yes. I like airplanes. It basically makes me airplanes, so... But I'm gonna have Elytras, obviously the walking paths, like over there. I might change their design as well, just because I didn't really have lighting in mind for the actual top walkway when I designed it, so it kind of looks odd how it is now with the light. Well, I don't like how it is without lighting up there. And then I want to do a minecart system, which is nice because A, I didn't know that there's a renewable way of getting redstone, being killing witches and all that, which is pretty cool, as well as I believe you can trade for it. I don't know much about villager trading, so honestly, there's probably a shit ton of stuff that used to not be renewable that is now renewable. It's probably going to blow my mind, especially because I like doing things the fast way and not spending hours mining. I would probably be that one guy that if there's a villager that trades dirt, would probably keep that villager. Speaking of trading, I should probably... Yeah, well, I remember, actually, I have a shit ton of sticks, and I should probably... Or, nah, I'll do it later. Because all my villagers over there are Fletchers, so I can trade them sticks for for arrows, which is pretty good, because sticks are kind of easy to make. Although I'd still want to... I'm pretty sure there's villagers that have iron flesh. Yup, fucking iron flesh. Lovely. Yeah, welcome to this episode of Alpha 118 Can't Fucking Properly Speak. It's fucking brilliant. I can get rid of this. Yeah, so along with, the walking paths, I'm gonna make a minecart system. Boats are kind of a given with walking. I might make buoys that kind of just lead you to places instead of having to be like, oh yeah, it's over in that direction. Especially from the spawn. Spawn is probably one of the next things I want to make look nice. I have quite a few ideas of stuff I want to do in this world. And architecture styles I want to kind of draw. Wait, no. Fucking build. And the best part about it being Minecraft is I can build all of them. Some of the ideas I kind of got was like, yeah, I'm gonna need my bucket. So I guess I might as well finish off the well too. Because I'm gonna do the well and the farm first because they're the easiest. and maybe this might be a two-part thing. Maybe in the future, I'll actually experiment with just recording it like a normal video, like most people do with their Let's Plays, but for now, I like doing it my way. And we'll go over here to my little temporary dock, which at this point I might just make into a normal dock. Do I have? I have a bed, potatoes, and carrots in here, which is kind of good because I am running a little bit low on food. Yeah, I got, I got tired of using the boat to go, well, of going all the way back and forth. Mainly because there's like 2 or 3 times I died and like, cause I'd be sleeping over here, my spawn would be set, and I end up dying over there while I'm waiting for the potatoes to bake. Um, Still not sure what kind of overall, like, I'm not gonna stick to just one theme, I think. Cause the stuff I'd like to try is, well, I definitely, one building plan is I do want to build a winter village. Well, more of a Christmas village. I do want to build that, and it will be, oh fuck. And it will be way back over there because that's where snow biome is, and there's like a perfect spot for it. And then I was thinking of having my house kind of somewhere like that little area, like in that little cove there. The pathways are going to be the next thing built just because I already have them planned out. But I do need to modify them so the lighting can be better and not look like it's, oh yeah, I'm just going to throw this in. Some building styles and ideas I'm kind of thinking about is kind of like that, like 19, basically from like, like 1900 up to the 40s. That kind of style, like kind of before things like quickly changed and modernized going into the 50s, kind of. I think, I don't know, my history for in general as yeah, my history for why ooh, XP here. I'm gonna take that. I am like never in this part of the world anymore. Oh yeah, like I said, my kind of history knowledge post World War II up until like modern day is kind of just non-existent. I guess kind of like I guess I'd call it like the Cold War era. What did I come here for? What did I come here for? Bucket. No bucket. Ooh, I got 2 buckets. Fuck yeah. Infinite water source, let's go. And I'll take this axe too. And I need a hoe. Okay. Is there anything else I'm gonna need? Oh, I do have a decent amount of emeralds. This redstone collection is complete shit compared to in my other chest over in the mining area. So, alright, I don't need anything here. And I don't really have anything worth anything here. This is just kind of just random ass. This parts chest is kind of depressing. And then over here is one of my many dirt chests. Alright, we got sand. That's cobblestone. I have plenty over there. That's more dirt. This is more dirt. That is fishing stuff. And then... Okay. Yep. So I don't need anything else from here. Right. Farm stuff and empty chest. Yep, I don't need anything else from here. We'll skip the night real quick. Wait, like, building styles I kind of like. I mean, obviously, I do like fantasy styles from, well, I like fantasy styles, but they're probably, I'd say, one of my weakest. And I feel like for Minecraft, it's perfect because, like, you have the different types of mobs. Like, not like the normal, like, you got, like, the LA, um, the Ender Dragon, creepers, and stuff like that. And then I kind of want to do. Well, I am gonna be building. I'm gonna fucking build a mushroom castle. I built one on a creative world because I found a mushroom island, and I'm just like, yep, I need this in my survival world. Don't ask why I built a shroom castle. I just did. It's because I was turning all the mushrooms into houses on the mushroom island, and I was like, this one is extra tall. It become castle, and castle it became. Although I might change the design a little bit. I mean, it's not a bad design for like a starter base either. That's the funny thing. Like I unintentionally made a really nice looking design, a nice and simple one. I want to change it because it kind of looks like a dick according to the people I've shown. So, I'm going to try to change the design a little bit, or we'll just have a fucking mushroom dick castle, I guess. But I do want to try to change up the design a little bit to make it look less like that. I need to fix that. That's bothering me. Although it is kind of nice because it limits how big the trees are, and I'm not gonna need that much wood. I I probably use jungle wood more than any type of wood, and that's literally just because I use it for well, other than because I made a new tree farm, I use it for sticks and all that shit. So we go here. Probably should have just swam over or docked the boat on the other side. Next project on this island is just gonna be fixing that little beachhead. Because I am gonna make that part a beach. I'm thinking making like a town here. But I have so many. I got quite a few ideas. And can I make an infinite water source? Do I need 4 buckets or can I do it with 2? Because that would be helpful. And then I can put the hoe up there. And we'll go over here. Okay, let's... That's also why I'm not digging the well too deep. Because if I'm gonna make it a, if I'm gonna end up getting rid of it, I don't want to have to get rid of all that water. And then I can put this here. And fuck. Oh, lovely. Alright. Okay. And then go up there, grab the bell and all that fun stuff. You know, the more I play survival mode, the more I know that I don't really play survival that much. Or at least get past the initial step. Probably because I don't like doing mining. So I never really get past that stage. Um, this break bell, yes? Okay. And then I can... have to do this. One day, I'll actually stop doing mass projects and take a break and let my iron build up so that I never have to use stone tools tools again. Unless I, unless I find it, I'm gonna. Can I fucking talk without hiccuping or fucking any of that shit? God damn. Anyway, let's get all of this cleared up. And time to get rid of it. Oh, wait, what? Huh. I didn't know that. Alright, so I guess I got mossy cobblestone. Nothing here is gonna have mossy cobblestone, because I don't feel like placing it to try to make it look natural, so... Yeah. And then I'm also gonna not fully get rid of this, because I do need the path. But I will be completely getting rid of the sides and just kind of make it overall easier. Well, overall smaller. And I can just put those there and... help if I was using the right tool. And alright, there we go. There is, you know, I might... Well, actually, with the thing... With the well in front of it, it doesn't look too bad. And then, can I reach up there? Well, I'll just pile up here. There we go, got that all cleaned up. And the well's moved down, so that's nice. I guess we'll do this small house up here next. Let me get rid of some of the dirt and all, or maybe I should try to fix this monstrosity, or I should just work from down here and work my way up, I guess. I'm gonna leave the bottom layer. Down here we'll need to get dug out, because here's stone. And then wood, which goes one more back. Alright, and I think I should have... Alright, yeah, I should have... I'm gonna drop this door off here so I don't ask why the hell I have an extra door, because I know I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the stair as well. Because I know I'm gonna completely forget that I have them and be like, why the fuck do I have an extra one of these? And none of those is oak. Okay. Maybe I might, you know, drop some of that off. As well as drop these. Oh, wait, actually, no. I'm gonna do the whatchamacallit first. And then... Yeah, here's just gonna be a whole ass fucking mess. But the farm. I should get the farm down here first. Because that's the easiest as well. And I'm gonna need glass. I'm gonna need... Oh, well, you know what? Fuck it, that's what... I'm gonna go get some stacks of dirt from there, and yeah. Dirt, no. Stacks of grass there. I'll also refill on my carrots, and it feels so nice not having to run around that well. So I'm gonna grab the carrots first, and block up the water. grab that and skip the night real quick. If I can get in the house. Why is that? Son of a bitch! Now I have a fucking stripped log. Lovely. Well, you know what? Because I can't unstrip it, oak planks you become. There. Okay. Anyway. So, from... Alright, yes. And then I'll go from here, and that should have me... Should all line up, yes? Yes. And I'll just add all of these here. And now I can get rid of the rest. Kind of, actually. How much am I gonna need? Actually, what I should just do real quick is just... So I don't have to keep going up there for it. I can just... do that. Okay. And I forgot about that. Oh well. Get the farm down there, and then continue on that house that we're working on. This little library thing is going to be a pain in the ass to move down there. Shovel, and we'll get rid of all this. Does it have to be a water source block to land? Oh, okay. Well, that I guess also works. I do want to get the rest of those dirt blocks, though. And, yep, I should be able to reach them. There we go. And I'll put this down here. Okay. Got that. Get the hoe out. Okay. We got that down there. And I got more carrots. Sweet. That can go up there. Unfortunately, it's also fucking raining. Lovely. And... Alright, yep, my stone is here, so I can put that there. As well as I'm just gonna... I think a creeper blew this up, so I'm gonna just fill it back up. Grab that, and I'll start with these two. So if that's where the door is, then these should go right there, yes? Yeah. And I'll just craft the extra two for the sides. I'll put that there. Oh yeah, sand. And I need to go over there to the furnace. Okay, well I can put the windows in later. I should really get it done first. And then we'll start with here. So you'll kind of get the base walls done first, which I can actually... I don't need to grab them because I have enough stone. The door there, and then the side walls is just simply what there. I hear a helicopter. Okay. Got that. And then, alright, all the way around. So this... And then I can just go... Oh, I don't have that. Okay, and now I should be able to just fill in it all how it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I should probably... And of course you're gonna go like that. Yep. Okay. Oh, yep, that explains. So I'll be like, alright, why the fuck am I missing pieces? Well, I suppose it's better than having extra pieces after you finished working on something. And then I'm just gonna fill this in with dirt for now. I just need... the rest of the wood for, and I only picked up 2. I got rid of more than 2, yes? Yeah. I should have. Oh, yep, here it is. I'm gonna put that all there. What the do you have any good trades? What does this have? Okay, well, you're not leaving. No, motherfucker. Get your ass back here. No, you're not. No. You, no, leave. You stay here. Yes, stay. No, get back. You stay. I need you. That will, getting that silk touch drawn will make things a hell of a lot better. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab all my sticks. I'm gonna go over to my little iron farm. I'm going to get emeralds, and I will be back. And I know any other time the wandering traders stay, so I swear if I come back and only the fucking llamas are here, I'm gonna be pissed off. Where are my sticks? They're here, and I'll bring... Go fuck off. I'm not even gonna waste time, I'm just gonna fucking swim over there. And while I'm there, I guess I'll grab my furnace. Well, actually, wait, no, I shouldn't need a furnace. No, I'm gonna need at least one piece of glass pane, so... I'm not gonna go after I'm not gonna go after the, whatchamacallit, or with the Silk Touch pick, because I don't know if it will take it, because it's iron. I'm not sure if, like, emerald ore is something that you need a diamond pick for. Wait, didn't I add where you can see, like, a creeper face in the clouds? I've yet to see that. Not sure if it's, like, a rare occurrence or something. Also, why do the clouds only render, like, so far? I really wish that they would at least go to the distance of your... Well, at least a little bit more than what they are, instead of just stopping there. Do I have sticks in here? I should have sticks in here as well. Not this one. This one, yep. I also made a little bone mill farm. That's what I ended up doing with all the seeds and stuff I got, and some of the flowers from flattening that whole thing. Okay, give me emeralds. I need money. No. Go to my guy back there. Screw off. Yo. Yes, you. Ah, crap, I'm out of sticks. Alright, well, he went away, so... And, of course, I'm gonna need... This is gonna be fun to get rid of, because I'm gonna have to be quick if I want to, or maybe I'll just go through, break all the torches first, and then get rid of it. I probably have at least like 2 stacks of torches on this. Pretty much for no reason, too. Also, I hate that the grass changes there. That annoys me, but I don't think it'll look as bad once this is filled with the buildings. Okay, are you still there? Good. Sweet, so Silk Touch is good. Alright, these are the 4 corners. So this goes here, and then yellow is corner. And then I can put these there. I'm just gonna keep that guy just trapped there. That's gonna be his new home. Alright, so we got that. Torches as well. There's a torch on... Torch there and there. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna try to go for the effort of getting, because there's another village that's not too far from where my little base is, and I might just go steal someone's window from that village. Alright, I got that, and then I can do this. And then the roof is simple, right? 1, 2, 3, alright. Yeah, the village close to my base, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do anything with it. I kinda, if you couldn't tell, I liked this village, so this is the one that gets all the special treatment. Maybe I'll let one of my friends have that village once I finally let my friends play in this world. Then chest. Okay, and then I can get rid of this. And then for now, I'm gonna fill this in. Okay, so there's a block in the middle with slabs on top. And there goes that axe. I still got this one. And I forgot to grab my furnace. Ow. Nothing fell, right? Nope. Okay. See, I feel like the thing with the Wandering Traders is that everyone hates them because they pop up and they always stand in the most inconveniencing spots. But at the same time, like, if this world was like, for example, if this world was, say, like 5 years old or something, and I wanted the new Firefly bush, then the Wandering Trader is good because that's actually I did actually create this world before the Firefly bush came out. But of course, I haven't explored it all, so that means that there's new places that can render in to have the Firefly bush, which is nice. But like, if I made like, all right, say back in like 2013 or something, back when the worlds were like really small, when you had small worlds and all that, I would not be able to have Firefly bush. But then Wandering Trader trade for Firefly. But wait, how would I get emeralds? Well, I can find a zombie villager and cure them. I think they naturally spawn. Oh yeah, I think it's more rare than a normal zombie, but I'm pretty sure they spawn. They should at least. So then, like, if you do have an old world like that without any villages, then you can cure villagers, get emeralds and other stuff that they might trade in that world. That's the one good thing about Wandering Traders is you can get something, well, or you can also just get some things that are, at least as of right now, unfarmable. At least that I know of. You can probably make a farm for everything in this game now. I mean, hell, you can literally farm a fucking metal. I wonder how much time I've wasted already. Oh, we're already at an hour, and I don't even have one actual building fully done. This is going great. Um, yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna get this all done. I don't think I'm gonna do the entire village during a stream because, well, alright, granted, I did have to go run to get, whatchamacallits. What did I go run over to? Oh, yeah, buckets. And then we get rid of this. Go right here. And, alright, 13, so that should be, like, what? 11 down the middle. With... Huh? Hold up, wait, why do I... Oh, never mind, okay. I was gonna say, hold up, wait, why do I have extra pieces? This is not good, but then I remembered that I had wood before from the extra 4 from that one tree. Circle. Dude, you're not gonna fucking believe this, dude. You're not gonna fucking believe this shit, bro. You're not gonna fucking believe it. This is what I was calling you earlier to fucking tell you. You're not gonna believe it, dude. It's done. There's no fucking mountain here. You know, the mountain I've been fucking working away for like the last 4 or 5 months to fucking get rid of. It's not here. I've completed it. Literally, all I have to do now is just move the village down. And because I completed, like, finally putting the grass over in, I finished putting the fucking grass over it all. Earlier today, as well as doing the top slab line around the walls. And yeah, I finally finished it. Nah, because I thought I was tripping when I saw the village floating. Nope. Yeah, for anyone that's just new to this video, well, new to the series, this was how high, this was the highest point this mountain was. And this mountain was pretty much all this space. And yeah, I've spent like what, last 5 months or so. Well, I mean, all right, granted, I did do work on the last two World Warships campaign because I'm trying to get Hindi. Actually, I got Prussian last night. I crashed the fuck out for like an hour straight because, well, it's safe to say that I'm probably not gonna try to play normal matches on World Warships after. Okay, well, yeah, basically, um, I'm not even gonna try to word this nicely. A lot of the people that play World of Warships are fucking idiots. Like specifically on my team, probably because I'm guessing it works on some sort of system of like if you haven't played against players in a while, then it puts you on a team. It doesn't put you on a team with skilled players. I think that's the, like to me that would kind of make sense because I really after they added like the battle carriers, the hybrids, that was like really the last time I really played with other players because I went into a match that had the enemy team had one carrier and fucking four of the battleship carrier hybrids. And because of that, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna play this anymore if it's basically gonna fucking be sitting duck while you get harassed by airplanes. If I wanted to be harassed by airplanes, I'd fucking play Call of Duty. Fucking Call of Duty. Wait, is Call of Duty Warzone still a thing? There's a story behind that too. And ironically enough, it was the A10s that harassed me in that game. And I have friends that can back it too. Like it literally, I said one thing and the planes would not stop harassing me. That looks sick though, the floating village. Yeah, I do have ideas for here. I was thinking about like sending you a I was gonna send you a picture of I got this flattened out. What should I build here? But I just didn't get to that yet because I wanted to be on call to kind of get your reaction of hearing that I finally finished this project that I've had going on in the fucking background. The amount of fucking trains I missed to flatten this fucking mountain. I mean, granted, if I they're not ones I cared too much about, but I mean, it would have been nice to see them. Nah, because I got to the point in life the other day where it's just like, not gonna lie, I'd go out for a fucking G-Vote. That's how you know it's been a very long time since I've seen. What was the last train we saw? What wasn't like the last train that we saw the fucking blue Crayola John? Wasn't that the last one that? Well, at least the last one I went out to see because I know that was. I haven't went out alone since. Or no, no, it was the NJT move that. Same. I'm gonna go back to recording everything again. Yeah. I mean, I always either way. Regardless, I was still gonna record everything. You know, I only record certain things when my storage gets low and I'm trying to fucking maximize the space of the SD card because I'm too fucking lazy to switch it. And it's funny because it's true. Like, I will literally start deleting random clips that I probably should keep of old equipment because I work so much and have no content left. Honestly, I could probably have so much Northeast Corridor content left. I just don't feel like I have so much Northeast Corridor content. I mean, I could have so much fuck. I could have so much Northeast Corridor content. I just don't feel like walking down there because I'm lazy. Granted, it's like an hour walk, and that's going the dangerous way, walking on the side of the fucking highway. What is the Yo, that's crazy. DDA 40X fucking airplane. Oh yeah, dude, I found a fucking wandering trader that isn't worthless. Bro had the silk touch pick, which is nice because I didn't feel like smelting glass. I already broke this fucking glass pane though, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to smelt glass for one fucking glass pane. Alright. I don't want to fucking have to deal with this monstrosity that I created. We're going to this house, perhaps. Or should I deal with that monstrosity? I don't know. I should go grab a normal pickaxe, though. I'm only gonna use the Silk Touch for when I need it. Because it's nice to have, and I have... He wanted 17 emeralds for that. I'm gonna go to the corridor tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning? Isn't it like... Oh, today's... Oh, yeah! Now, I get your text about when you asked that. It's just the only issue is, like, I usually wake up about an hour after you text me when you do that. So that's why because I figured, like, if it's an hour, you're probably already there, so I'm not gonna, like, respond, which mainly because I don't think anyone's gonna fucking wake up early in the morning and drive me down to wherever you're posted up at. Nah, because have you seen, like, on some of the videos, the fucking state of the Acellas? Like, it's... I'm not, like, I hear some people argue that it's just because they're old, but no. Me being someone that's worked on vehicles before, I can clearly tell that the state of the Acellas currently is literally because Amtrak is fucking neglecting maintenance on them. Like I know you've at least seen the picture of the one that's missing a fucking panel on its nose, right? Like not the whole nose cone, but like on the side of it by the cab. I've seen it on a video. That I forget what Acela number it is. I know it's not 2037, but you've seen it, right? The one that's fucking it's missing a whole ass square. Like someone fucking mined out a square of its nose of the side of it. And there is no reason for that. Yeah, because it's just oh, my controller's almost dead. Lovely. But that like it pisses me off mainly because of Amtrak. Like I get that you know you want new trains and shit like that, and SEPTA's doing the same shit. Like the fucking smell of the the smell of the Silverliner 4's brakes. Like it's only the 4's that ever smell like that. Like I get the 4's are old, but also for brakes to smell like that, to be smelled like they're burning up. That has it's all because they're fucking and great. Now you got me ranting. Now you got me ranting. Lovely. But yeah, no, the state of the Acellas. I don't care what anyone says about they're old trains. It's fucking maintenance neglect. Like yeah, it is partly because they're old trains, so they wear out quicker. But all right, take for example the Zero Series Shinkansen from Japan. They retired the original ones from the 60s in, what was it, I think 2000? The original ones. And then they still had, like, other later models that weren't retired then that I think I think it was, like, all the way up to 2009 before they were finally fully retired. But you can clearly it annoys me. It annoys me a lot because not only is it like the train could easily last. I mean, all right, I get it. It's also it's made by a French company, but like, nah, tell the motherfuckers make us new parts. Yeah, that's okay. Um. Yeah, alright, there's that. I can go grab the door from over here that I got rid of earlier. But yeah, there's no reason that Acela set that has a fucking part of its body legitimately fucking missing There's no reason that it should be like that. It's fucking what you call it? Neglect. I almost said child neglect, but it's maintenance neglect. And it's just agitating because it's not like if they were old, it just all wouldn't within the last like what few like I'd say the last 6 months is when the Acellas like there's a clear visual difference between the last few months of all the ones that went because obviously like all right they entered service 2000 give or take 1 year off their service history because of they were taken out for cracks on the frames. I want to say that was in '02. So actually let me oh I almost fucked up there. It was like I want to say it was '02. It was either '02 or '03 when they no I think it was '02 because '03 was when they finally got rid of E60s and the HHPs had the same issues. I bet I'm probably gonna fucking end the stream soon anyway. We're almost at like an hour. Um I mean not we're almost at we're past an hour. We're almost at an hour. We're almost at like an hour and a half. So I'll probably finish up this house and then I'll and then I'll end the stream. But yeah, so yeah. It annoys me because like all right, you look at stuff like look at the SD40 for example, the fucking holy grail of railroading. Those are fucking from the what? All right, the Dash 2s are from the 70s. They get rebuilt. I mean, I get there's a little bit of a money issue, partly due to Amtrak keep putting money into fucking Avelias that they break every time they fucking take them out the yard. Teething trouble shouldn't have how many train sets sitting in a yard when they should have been. All right, wait, hold up. Yeah. Teething issues shouldn't be having fucking how many train sets of the new high-speed train sitting in a fucking yard for the first 5 years of their life. One of which is already fucking rusting. I should rename the stream to Alpha 118 Rants About Amtrak. What am I doing? What am I doing? Just blanked out completely. I think this house is supposed to have a bed. I'm gonna make sure there's a bed in every house, well, other than the ones that aren't houses. I don't know, I think I'm just mad because it's fucking maintenance neglect of an otherwise good vehicle. And probably because I prefer vehicles over humans. If that wasn't evident enough of mostly anything of almost all my planes in GTA being named. And then we get rid of this. We get rid of this. Ow. Fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, maybe I should... Yeah. Didn't I pick up any fucking torches? Or are they still, like, just randomly up there? Or were there just no torches in that house? I don't think there are any torches in that house. Alright, Silk Touch pick can go away. We can put these here. Right, I believe these went up this much. Yeah, because then there's, no. Huh? Alright. Where did I fuck up? Don't I have another house like this? I should have another one that's just like that one in this village, yes? There's supposed to be two at the back wall, right? God damn it. Now I gotta fucking rewind into video. That's one benefit of streaming. Oh, I rewind it way too far. How far did I fucking rewind? What did the back wall? I just want to know what the back wall of the house looked like. Oh, wait, no, yeah, 'cause there was two whatchamacallits missing from it from the beginning. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Yep, I didn't undo any block. I didn't build it wrong. There was, from a creeper explosion, there was, like, two wood missing from the start. I should have log. Oh, wow, perfect. And then, yeah, I'm gonna finish up this house real quick and then end the stream there because it'd take us about, what? What the fuck? Because we're at about an hour and how many minutes? There was a bed in here. Maybe I'll just put that, well, yeah. I get the, what color was I gonna, I think, was I gonna use, what color was I gonna use for the beds? I don't remember. I think I was gonna use light blue for the beds. Oh, that was close. Almost fell. And of course I fall straight through. Fucking lovely. Make sure I got everything. I'm gonna finish it off by making crafting the dye and making the bed. The fuck. Oh yeah, there's also yeah, these. Ow. Okay, let's... do that. And... God damn it! Oh my fucking god. Why? Oh, okay, wait a minute. I was gonna say, why am I missing one, but... Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna grab that bed too. I like the light blue beds, but I don't like the light blue wool. I also should probably put torches in there. Yeah, that's, I'll grab some torches when I'm over there too to light up these two houses. It's gonna annoy me. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm grabbing sand as well. How many do I need for glass pane? I believe it's, I think it's 6. But yeah, over here, this is... I want this to be like a nice normal beach, not a fucking mountain, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I guess I'll just fucking swim. Like, I want it to be a beach like this, not going above, like, that level there. So I'm gonna have a lot to work on. I'm gonna be pissed off about that all night. The fucking maintenance neglect of the Acellas. Because it's a vehicle, like... If the Acellas were at the point where they were gonna start looking as bad as they do now, then they would have already been like... They would have started showing way sooner than within the last year. Like, it would have been... Like, if they easily look that bad, they're clearly just... Like, I swear Amtrak's, like, purposely... Well, I think they probably fucking are. I'll grab the flour, too. Actually, if I grab the flour, plant it somewhere, I should be able to bone mill it for more to grow, yes? And take some bone meal. Does it have to be grass? Well, let's try right here, although I guarantee all my whatchamacallit is done. But if I was to do that... Yes! Perfect. This is also one of my favorite flowers in the game. I can't wait. I gotta make the famous dye oh yeah, this channel doesn't really know about it. That was on my original channel. Yeah, so I have... It's called jokingly, it's called the dye chest, like spelled D-I-E. Because I didn't fucking know at that point, like... Not I didn't know, I knew, but like... Just fucking completely was not thinking when I labeled chests at my... What you call it? and it was funny because it's just like, why does your chest? I still remember my friend walked in and my friend was like, "Why is your chest? It's just dot." And I think I had everything labeled in all caps too. It was either that or it was either all caps or after I changed it. I'm gonna actually probably change every bed around to be light blue because I like it, including my bed here as well. Actually, I think this was the one. I don't know. But I will change that one too. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do that right now. Also, I was, what, like a month ago, years old, when I learned that you can bone meal flowers to get more of that flower. Oh, yep, there it is. I like that color much better. Definitely than that yellow. Although, once I actually start to getting stuff, I'll make the beds all different types of colors. So I'm not sure exactly what. I could just make a better village here. Also, one thing I decided to add in, like, was it maybe not yesterday? I think it was like a day before, and I forgot torches. Another thing I decided to add in the other day was like Pokemon centers, because I think that'd be pretty cool, and I don't have too many ideas. So there. As well as it's a building I can put up, like I can make one in my Christmas village. I should probably start designing the Christmas village. Maybe I can get it done for this Christmas, or at least get some buildings done. I feel like I'm not sure how many buildings equal a proper village and not just like a homestead. Because there's gonna be like, all right, there's gonna be Santa's workshop, maybe like a little reindeer stable, and then we put this bed there. I make sure everything's thoroughly lit. So this is gonna look so good, especially that it's actually lit up. And then same thing with here, except I'm just gonna do these and then I'll do that. And it will look amazing at night. And then instead of these two here, we make them up there. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this stream. This took a lot longer than I anticipated. And yeah, no, look, it's getting dark out. Let me get rid of that, since now we have these two houses in a more permanent area, as well as it's nice and lit up. I'm probably gonna put, maybe not every other post, but like I'm definitely gonna put lanterns on these posts. I might actually put torches there, just because that would actually light it up a lot more. Because a shit ton of mobs spawn here. And I don't have enough for there, but I'll light that up, and I'll light that up off camera. As well as probably move the rest of these houses down, but it looks so much better actually being lit up. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll probably get more done off camera as per usual because this takes a lot longer. Um, if it didn't take long, well, if I knew how to record and, well, yeah, if I knew how to do time lapse and stuff like that, which I don't know how to do on PlayStation, then like I definitely would just make like a guest account And then I guess, yeah, if I can make a guest account on my PlayStation, and oh, I don't have two controllers. Fuck. I'd say like I can get a second control. I wonder, does that work on PS? I know it worked on PS4 and PS3. Oh, wait, but it will do the split screen. I wonder if I can sign in on my PS4 and then make an account. I'd have to get online for the PS4 though. I don't know. But anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry about my little Amtrak Acela rant, and this will be Alpha 118 signing off.